Holy shit.
Thielen, 50, 40, 30, and he's loose!
What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to Skull Network, and I think you know what we're going to be talking about today. It's time to talk about the Minneapolis Miracle. Now, I don't know about you guys, but the amount of emotions that were running through my body throughout the entirety of those last 3 or so minutes was absolutely just crazy. I've never had so much adrenaline running through my body, and I didn't know how to handle it. I was actually going crazy. I'm going to put this out there, and I'm pretty sure most people agree with me, but we're going to put this on a scale. We have Brett Favre in 09 throwing to Greg Lewis against the 49ers with, 4 seconds left? And then this game. Are you kidding me? And even comparing it to other great moments in Vikings history, like that touchdown to start overtime against the Jets a few years back when we were playing in TCF, or the 34-3 divisional round Cowboys butt whooping in 09, this towers over absolutely anything that the Vikings have ever done. But I'm going to quick go through kind of my mindset and just what I was thinking during that entire drive, mainly on the last play. Oh my god, how do you get a false start in this situation? Way to get it to the 39-yard line, Case. I'm pretty sure Kai Forbath is going to have a great time kicking an 80-yard field goal. God, the O-line looks so tired right now. They're just getting pressure every single play. 10 seconds left. It's what, 61 yards to go? I can't watch the season end like this.
A few moments later.
Steps into it, passes.
Huh? Oh my god, get out of bounds, get out of bounds, get out of bounds. Oh my god, there's no one else there, there's no one else. Go, I lied, don't go out of bounds, go.
Diggs! Sideline! Touchdown! Unbelievable! Vikings win it!
Holy it's real. That sums it up for me, kinda. That was me in those last few minutes. On top of the amount of adrenaline that I was feeling, which was like no level of adrenaline that I've ever felt, I swear to God, I had so many goosebumps I was turning into a damn goose. Even watching it now, the day later, I'm still getting goosebumps, and I'm sure forever I'm gonna get goosebumps, because whenever I watched 09 Favre against the 49ers, I still get goosebumps at that call. And if you haven't heard the call from yesterday's game from AM 1500, the home of the Vikings, K-Fan, with Paul Allen, oh my god, I'm going to play that for you right now, but you have not heard anything like this ever.
On the left, Marshawn Lattimore, 12 yards from Adam. Case on a deep drop, steps up in the pocket. He'll fire to the right side, caught by Diggs. Stay up! Oh, he got loose! Oh my god! 30! No way! Touchdown! Are you kidding me? It's a Minneapolis miracle! Stephon Diggs and the Minnesota Vikings have walked up on the New Orleans Saints. It's a 61-yard Minneapolis miracle.
You were able to watch that entire clip and you didn't get a chill running up your spine, then you are not a true Vikings fan. There's a reason that Paul Allen is probably one of the greatest football commentators of our generation, of our lives, of all time, and it's because of calls like this. Now, I would go more in depth to the entirety of the game, but I mean, everybody was watching it. Everybody knows what actually happened, and this was obviously the biggest thing that everybody is talking about right now, so I thought it was only right to make a video entirely on this one moment that will forever go down as probably one of the top 3 moments in all of Minnesota sports history. I can't put it at number 1 because those of you that may remember Mr. Kirby Puckett, Game 6 of the World Series, walk-off to go to Game 7 where we eventually won. I don't think I'd be able to put it above that, but this is definitely the best moment in Vikings history and will be until we bring a Super Bowl home. Are we going to have all the animals? Woo! What is up? What is up, kitty? But yeah, back to the play, obviously. This is definitely going down as probably the number 1 play of the entire NFL season for every team. The only thing that'll top this will probably be a game-winning touchdown in the Super Bowl if it does end up coming down to that. But as of right now, this is the best moment of the season and the best play of the season. And before I end off this video, I want to talk about the Saints on this play, because all we've been doing is talking about the Vikings, but there's definitely some big things related to the Saints that happened on this play. Number 43 of the Saints, Marcus Williams. What in the world were you doing? All you had to do was tackle Stephon Diggs inbound, and I probably wouldn't even be making this video, because I'd probably be too depressed to be making this video. But you decided to try to, I guess, avoid pass interference. I couldn't tell what he was doing, but it was just mind-boggling when I saw it and everyone started evaluating it, and you're like, yeah, wait, why did he do that? And oh my god, the amount of memes that have come out about this guy. I'm going to start throwing some of them out here on the screen for you guys to look at, but they are absolutely hilarious. But I cannot imagine what Marcus Williams was feeling after that play, and like in the locker room too. I'm assuming that either everybody talked to him or nobody talked to him. It only went one way or the other. There was no in between for that situation. Then you could obviously look at Drew Brees. He thought he'd just like help orchestrate a game-winning drive that set up the game-winning field goal, and then, you know, you just get boned right out of nowhere by Stephon Diggs. It's just insane. And then Will Lutz, the guy who kicked that field goal, he probably thought that he ended our season and that he was going to help the Saints try and win a championship. And then he got boned by Stephon Diggs too. I really want to say that I feel bad for all those players on the Saints and all the coaches and all that, but I don't know if I can, because that was a revenge game, and I've never had revenge taste so sweet. Also, if you take a look throughout all of NFL history and all of the miracles and all the breaks teams have ever gotten, the Vikings have gotten basically none of those. They've always been on the other side of those. They've gotten the tragedy out of the miracle, and it's just nice to have a change for once. But yeah, that's my take on all of this. So I'd like to end off this video by saying two things. I'm going to start with my regular spiel. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope you guys really got something out of this. Make sure to leave a like on the video, and if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button down below. And the second thing I want to say is, Saints to the pit of misery. Vikings, dilly dilly, on to Philly. We'll see you next week.
40, 30, and it's